Church on the Rock for approximately 12 years or so. My dad is actually a pastor, and we were always going to my dad's church. But his church has an older congregation, and when we started having our kids, we knew we wanted our kids to be in an environment where they could grow. So we just kind of started doing research, and Church on the Rock was close. My boys at the time, I just had my 2 sons, they loved it. So we decided to start coming mostly for them because we wanted them to be able to grow in the Word and in God. So we started coming here. I started singing in the choir, and we kind of got involved that way. That's how we started coming. We had actually taken a break for a little bit because the boys were involved in junior football, and they had games on Sundays. I was actually feeling kind of broken, but I didn't want anyone to see that. I tried to put on that strong face. I didn't feel like I was in a good place with God. And after some of the issues that I've had, as far as like my heart issues, I've had a cardiac arrest, and I have constantly asked God, what is my purpose? What am I here for? Why did you spare me? Through my older son, Isaiah, he was having some struggles, and he came back to Church on the Rock, and he kept telling us, how much he felt at home and how everyone accepted him, and he felt like he could be himself. And that was a good feeling for me as a mom, because you don't want to see your kid feel like they have to struggle to make friends or anything like that. And the fact that he felt good coming here, I was like, okay, we need to start going back to church. So Isaiah was the main reason why we started coming back. And Isaiah went through Growth Track. I could see him growing in his spiritual walk and how close he was getting to God. And that made me want more. After he came back from camp, we were sitting in the car in the driveway, and he was like, Mom, do you need me to pray for you? And I didn't even know what to say. Your 17-year-old son's looking at you, and he's like, do you need me to pray for you? If my son went to Growth Track and he's asking me, does he need to pray for me? I was like, I need to go to Growth Track. I felt like my walk was close, but I'm like, my walk can be so much closer. And Growth Track really made me open up my eyes. I'm like, okay, this is what Isaiah was saying. Wow. I thank him for just setting the way. It was huge. At that point, I was like, okay, God, you're telling me something through my kid. And I'm like, I need to dig deep. Being part of this team has really helped me understand the mission and purpose of Church on the Rock. I'm serving in the greeter ministry, and I love being that face that people see when they come in. You smile, you can give them a hug, give them high fives, just make them feel like they're welcome. You want them to see that you're happy to be here. That way they're happy to be there. I think Growth Track is essential if you want to serve. It helps you not only know the mission, but it helps you as a person find out not only your personality, your spiritual gift, and it points you in the right direction as far as where we can best serve.